This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Dragon Warrior 2. I'm gonna head back into the cave to Rhone. I don't really plan on making it through here yet. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to get the sword that's in here. Pretty sure there's a better sword for my hero in here. Just let me go. I don't want to mess with the guys out here. I'd rather fight the stuff in the cave. And I think what I want to do is I want to go back, at least start back along the path that I took to get the armor. I also remember there are several places where you have pits that you can fall through the floor, so you need to watch out for that. Unless you want to spend several trips in here, I would actually recommend you either use a map, or, you know, if you want to really just do it all on your own, well, one way to do that would be to make your own map as you go. But I think you would at least want to do that, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of stuff to remember in here. I, for one, this time, I said I was going to try not to use maps too much, but for this, for a couple of rooms, I actually am. Overall, I'm not going to try to rely on it too much. Also, he got a new spell, I think. Increase. Okay. Come on. Good. Alright, now we're at this room. It should be the third path, I think. Last time when I went down at first, it didn't appear there. Maybe I should try going up first. Maybe it's just a... I don't know. Of course, the one left is the one that hadn't gone yet. Always works out that way, doesn't it? Okay, I think this is the one I'm looking for. We went down to get the armor. This time I think we want to go up and to the right. Not that right, but farther up here. They didn't see me. I'm gonna run. Also, I don't think I went back and got a leaf from the world tree. I should remember to do that next time I go out of here. Oh, that was enough to finish him off. Yeah, let's just heal more. Is this one or farther up yet? I think it's all the way up, so I think I want to skip this yet. If it's actually doing anything, I don't know, but let's put it back on. There it is. Okay, it's gonna take me farther up. Okay, this floor is the one that I mostly picked a map for. Just because there are a lot of traps around here. Like, there's one of them right up from where I'm at right now, I'm pretty sure. So if I go one farther over, should be able to go up safely. And then let's just hug this wall. Should be safe all the way up to here. Uh-oh. You have some green dragons here. I think they can be pretty tough. All of this stuff can be pretty tough. Gonna try to run. Oh, thank God. That's the kind of battle that could probably be a run ender. Okay, yep, all the way up here. Cut around this. I could probably try to take these guys on. And when I say there are traps on this floor, I mean there are like 20 of them. So, yeah, you want to... I would say you want to use a map. Or like I said, make your own if you feel like you don't want to rely on somebody else's information. Here, there's one... If I go all the way to the right, there is going to be a trap somewhere along here. But now we should be safe to go over here. Gonna try to run. There are a couple traps in this room, but I actually want to use one of them. And I believe it's going to be slightly up. And there is a staircase there, which I could probably just use the stairs too, because I think it takes me into the same room. But in this big room now, I want to go all the way, kind of all the way down to the bottom left corner. And to get out of here, I would just have to go use that staircase again. I don't think it's all the way in the corner, but it's somewhere over here. Sometimes it seems like that heal more does more when I use it in battle than out of battle. I wonder if it's supposed to be that way, or if it's not actually that way and I'm just thinking it is. Okay. Now, this should be the treasure I'm looking for. I think there's a trap in this room as well, but it's not right over here, I don't think. Thunder Sword. Okay. Now let's take a look at that. Attack power of 146 up to 161. I will hold on to the Light Sword and the Thunder Sword just because I think both of them can actually be used as items in battle as well. So you can keep that in mind. And now, I think I just have to fall through here all the way back down to the first floor, because this should be the second floor. Alright. I guess I could have just warped out of here, because I am going to go back, and we are going to go to the World Tree and get one of those leaves before I go on what's probably going to be my final trip through here, because unless you got to come out and buy something, there shouldn't be any reason to have to go through this again. We should be safe, but let's go use the inn before I leave anyway. little bit of a slowdown lag there, it looked like. Use repel in the very first step we get into a fight. Alright. I think I'm about as well equipped as I can be. Other than potentially, like, getting some good drops from enemies towards the end game. Ah, found Zahan. Just be right over here. Maybe these enemies are finally considered weak enough that they're not even trying to encounter while I have the repel on. Maybe I should give this to Orfeo, because I'd be more likely to have the hero attacking in battle in Orfeo, potentially then using that as an item. Or I could give it to... Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's give it to Peta. Because I think the light sword is basically going to have the same effect as using the spell Surround. So now she can do that, or she can do the staff. So I got two options for that. As far as the leaf goes, I suppose we'll just leave it on the hero. He's gonna be most likely to be the one that's gonna have to revive somebody anyway. Or I should say he'd be the least likely one to get taken out in battle. Now, as far as the actual way to go to get to the end of the place, that's what we need to worry about next. I think the first steps I took, as far as going up the stairs on the way to get to the third floor, where we found the path to the armor and the sword, I think that's still going to be the way to go forward. It's just a matter of which staircase do I take past that. I think I can go basically the way I took to get to the sword, because I just end up not wanting to take the same path. That I took to go all the way up. That makes any sense? Once I get to the 5th floor, which has all those holes in it, then I just need to take the right staircase, which actually goes up to the 6th floor. So, yeah, I should just be able to follow the same path, and that should get us most of the way through it. The only thing is, yeah, on the 5th floor, and I'm sure it'll be the same or worse after that, we are going to have more of those battles against stuff like the green dragons. Okay, here we are again. There's that one. Go over to the third one and go up. There's other treasure in here, but it's nothing that I need. Just like money or an herb or maybe Dragon's Bane or something like that. I think there's even one or two of them that are probably traps like we already saw back in the Molroth cave. Okay. Half done. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It just gave her the light sword. It's all the way over there. It did not work. And then, yeah, let's just take the same path all the way up to the top and then right. And yeah, plus my hero should be getting stronger attacks in here, so that should also help us. Okay, that's not helping. Well, I'll have her heal more, and yeah, hope we take him out beforehand. Yeah, I swear, if that would have been in battle, she would have healed up fully. Kind of want to run. And I know it doesn't really work this way, but in the back of my mind, I'm also kind of thinking, maybe if I don't run from some of these battles early on, it'll kind of like, you know, stockpile free runaways for me. Wish it would work that way. A lot of these Orc Kings down here. Almost. Okay, now this should take us up to the floor with all the traps. And now to get to the path I want to go to here is just going to be actually the one right down there. Now, there's a trap to my side here, I believe, so if I go down one more, and then I go to the left, that should be safe. Yeah, I like to pick on Peta. We're gonna be getting to the point here, though, where I'm gonna just want to probably run away from everything if I can. Okay, yeah, so here should be safe to take that step and one more step. And let's go all the way down. And now I can go over, I think, and yeah, there we go. Now, the 6th floor here has several paths we can take, and if you take the wrong path, it is just going to drop you back down to the floor below. So the right path should be going this way first, and running from the dragons if I can. Nope. Hey, gonna hurt. If I can't run from this, we're done, probably. Yep, that's probably a party wipe. Well, Tatum might be alive yet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That might be worth hanging out in there and doing some level grinding on the earlier floors, I suppose. Like that hallway on the 2nd floor where I was trying to find the stairs up. I think that was a pretty good one for getting pretty good fights, because we were running into a lot of those, what they call the red gremlin guys. But yeah, those guys were pretty good. So that's where I'm gonna head, and we'll just camp out there for a little while. Head back in. I am going to reapply Repel for now. Just because I'd like to be able to make it to that place without getting too many encounters, because, yeah, the lower floor encounter has those saber lions, was it? I don't really like fighting them if I don't have to. Okay. This hallway should be what I'm talking about, so I'm just basically gonna... I think I should just be able to keep heading right, and it'll just loop around anyway. What am I on? 21, 20, and 16. Trying to get everybody up at least one level, I think, before we try moving farther. And at that point, hopefully... Yeah, Aswargs. Those are the guys I'm looking for. Yeah, I was trying to say then, at that point, maybe I can at least try to take out the green dragons. Hey, well that didn't take long for that one. Up to 22. HP up by 9 is pretty good. He should be up to like 110 then or something. I actually don't really like these fights, because I don't think there's much of a chance that I'm going to be able to take all of them out. And short of that, not really worth my time. I mean, if I got 3 or 4 of them, I'd be happy. But it seems like I'm usually just going to get 1, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. See if that surround does anything to him. Did not work. Their fireballs sure as hell work though. Well, I think that is 2, so that's something. 3. Oh, maybe I got more than I thought. Because I thought I killed 2 of them last time and got like 460. Well, yeah, so maybe that's 3. Fair enough. Yeah, that seemed to do more damage than fighting the other guys. That's fine if Repel wore out. Yeah, these guys aren't as good, but... Or at least I didn't think they were. Let's see how much they're worth. Because they're actually probably easier than the Oswargs. Yeah, they're not worth nearly as much. We're just going to keep marching in circles. Well, it's taken a while to find another fight here. There we go. Ah. Well, if I can take out at least 3 of them, I suppose it's worth it. They're gonna keep targeting the same people? And then when they put me to sleep, that pretty much ruins it. Well, still got 2, I think. Yeah, I'll take it. How weak are we? Yeah. Probably drop a heal on Orfeo. I think the hero should be fine on the Oswarg on his own. We'll find out. Well, that was a fairly weak hit for him, but it did it. Or at least I guess I thought it was weak. Maybe it's now weak if it was good enough. That should be a pretty good one. Yeah, 528. These guys are actually pretty good for experience too, I think. Okay, Hero didn't fall asleep. Well, none of us did. So it'll be the end of this. Yeah, 385, still pretty good. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today, so we'll pick up here next time and we'll keep doing a little bit more grinding. And hopefully by the end of the session tomorrow, I'll make another shot. Well, I think either way it goes, by the end of the session I'll make another shot at heading through and trying to get my way out of the cave here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.